Hey, Dogwood. I'm on my phone because for some reason the tablet doesn't show my Barb's Myrtle Beach planes, but I keep getting advertisements interrupting, and I have to stop this top fan thing. So let me see. Turn it, turn it off. I've tried to stop that top fan thing. I don't know the password. Telly. Hey, Telly. Okay, I'm trying. I'm getting advertisements coming up, and I can't use my tablet. I can't remember my information. Okay, Dogwood, you said you wanted the help, right, on this one? Dogwood, you said you wanted the help on this one? Can you hear me okay? Okay, hold on, Dogwood, hold on. Okay, Dogwood, you got it? Let me see if I can get that. More. How do you what's the leaderboard? Here's how you get on. Super chat. More. All right, I'm sorry about. Okay, dog. All right, I got that relief squared away. Um, that's the airport, the back of it. There is a plane getting ready to take off. I might be able to get it on my phone here. We'll do better next time. I'm just trying to go live under this name. Okay, Dogwood, that's good. I'm just trying to get people so you're set. Telly, how do you feel about it, Telly? How do you feel, Telly? Can I hit the button? I know you're beside yourself, but okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, now try it, Telly. Okay, good. Well, that part's working. Hi, Alice. How you doing? This is not good. I'm on my phone. Um, I can't get the Zoom that I need. Um, my tablet didn't. Oh, and I keep getting apps. taking us up. Okay. That's the back of the Myrtle Beach International Airport. That's the field. I do have a storm coming up over there. If you look closely here, you'll see a plane that looks like it wants to taxi. That's the back of the airport. That tree is in the way. But I'm where the guy gave me permission to park in his lot. So I just thought I'd come over here and see what I can do. See who I can get fixed up here so that we're good to go. I noticed that there's like 180 subs, so this is all very good. Let me get my charging cord here. Okay. All right, this is good so far. Now I get a phone call. I just have to say there was somewhere I went. I just can't remember how I did it. I'm getting old. To get rid of that fan stuff. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. Okay, there are 6 people watching, 2 likes. Can you hear me okay, Telly? Can you hear my voice okay? Dogwood, can you hear me? This advert sound is good. Okay. What did I want to say? There were 2 planes. There was one while I was driving here. Took off right here. It goes right here, up like that, right up and in the sky, out over the ocean. My videos on this channel is a southwest landing from the left. I've got to get this better. Let's just see who can show up here. Okay, Telly. Okay. I want to get my moderators in place because we've had some trouble on the other channel, and I just was so glad the moderators were there. Take care of it. So this would be it when I'm live on this name. 4 watching, 3 likes. Just ignore that little fan thing and all. I have to go to the list and then I tap remove it. It's not on the other channel. Okay. And part of the ambience of this is the traffic on the road. Not much. There are very few locations that you can get a look at this airport. I'm trying to see if the tower's over in that area. There it is, actually. Right? Oh, I don't have the zoom. It's right over there in front of the trees. I have no more zoom. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the tower. Okay, there's the tower. Yes, it's a mini golf course. I'm up at the entrance where cars come in. I have spoken to the older man that owned it. Apparently, he doesn't own it anymore. There was a gentleman in there. He's the manager. He said, I'll need to talk to the general manager, maybe regional. It's now owned by a company. So he called him while I waited. And that man gave me permission, but I'm not live streaming the actual golf course itself behind me, the mini golf. So they said that would be fine, that I could park down here. I don't have the guy's name. I'm sorry, it keeps disconnecting because I'm getting ads on my phone. I don't have the guy's name, but he is the general manager and he said it was okay. So that's the tower. This is the runway is kind of in this area. I've got a plane over here. Right there, you can see it. Okay. There's something. Oof. This is not so good. I'm really sorry. That's the back of the airport. I do better. I got to get my Panasonic going. What's happening on my phone is I have advertisements come up. I'm not sure why. And what they do is I have to come back to the YouTube. Papa Kilo! Just ignore that fan thing, Papa. I'm sorry. I have to refresh my memory where I got to go to get rid of it. It's in the list of things. I'll get it. Just ignore it that it's there. I've got Dogwood and Telly here so far. That's the airport. This sky that you see is a storm that is over there. I was told I would have thunderstorms. And there's a plane. I'm across this big road in this mini golf. And they have given me permission to sit. Jill, I know you, Jill. Don't worry about the fan thing, just ignore it. I have to go to my list and remove that like I did on my personal channel. Now you got a plane there, see, moving around. I'm going to try to keep on that so you can see it. If I have to keep coming back live from the advertise, this is bad. I can't get the tablet. The tablet would have been much better, but I can't bring up Barbs. I'm not sure how to get it on there. The activity at this airport ever since COVID has been not the same as it used to be. I used to be able to look out my front door and the glide slope from the left here coming in right over my house, and they're one after the other. It's not that way anymore. So I checked flight radar and I didn't see much, but it looks like we've got some activity here. That guy's moving. I don't like using the phone here. This is not good. I'm sorry, Jill. Just stay strong with this, and I get it back. So I'm using my Panasonic on the tripod. We won't have the advertisements and the stuff that's messing me up here. If I could just get the tablet on, we'd be all right. That is, I think, a Southwest going over along there in the middle. Let's see if I can. The road you see is Highway 17. There's the tower. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, again, I gotta get there where I'm out of the car and can get that. That was the one that just took off. Yes, KMYR Myrtle Beach. Is that what it was? Yeah, they got the tail end that looks a little bit like Southwest. Okay. They'd start down there, the run, and the runway in here. He got airborne very quickly. What you see a lot of here is Spirit. If you go to the channel, go to the videos, I have another one that's in the editor. I have another one in the editor, and it's got some Spirit backing away. Oh, really? You kind of carried me. Okay. Is it show he's getting ready to take off, Telly? I don't see him. Yeah, the clouds are really very pretty here. Here comes something coming in. That just came in. This is a very short runway, and you cannot get a 380 in here. I'll get the other camera. Yeah, I'll get the other camera, and this will be better. I'm just right now trying to, now that I got the permission to do this, and that I just feel better knowing that the head man knows I'm doing it. Very bad with the advertisements on my phone, and every time I have to reconnect to YouTube. So I'm really sorry. They're on my, there's that Southwest. On my video thing is the Southwest landing, the smoke, and then he taxis around. I could go on the tablet on my name since I can't get the Barbs done, but I'm trying to get my people on here. Dogwood volunteered to help me. Yeah, see that one that's in the middle of the screen? He just landed. So he's going to taxi around to the right. My phone is doing advertisements. I don't know what happened or why. I'm trying to get rid of them. Every time it does, I have to go back to the YouTube button and then re-magnify. And it's not good. I want to be in my Barb's name, and I can't get it on the tablet right now. It's not good, Barb. Well, you can hear something just went. When I used to fly in here, I came in on the south, a little bit south of me here, out over the ocean, make that hard left turn, dip that wing, come in right over the beach, right over the hotel, and I mean right over the hotel. Yeah, it took off and I missed it, and I'm sorry. This is terrible. Just have to bear with me here. Oh, here comes something. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. Right over my head. I have to get out of the car. Oh my, get the better camera. The New Haven plane sounds are amazing. There's a helicopter. Now, what they have here is, and we're not going on that either, Kevin, is they have a helicopter rental thing. You can get in there for 20 bucks. They'll take you for a ride. And we're not doing that. That was a motorcycle. I'm really basically just trying to get this up and running. this channel. And I have permission to be here. He didn't say I can't do his sign. He said the behind me is the mini golf, where people are doing mini golf. I'm not going to be filming that. I told him I wasn't. I said I'm here to see the airport. There's the tower. Suze. Hey, Suze, this is really poor. I'm on my phone and I keep getting the advertisements coming up, so then I have to go out of that and go back on YouTube. I got to figure out tonight the tablet to get it to have Barbs on it. It has the other account, but it says switch account, but it doesn't show me this account. So I have to figure it out. I've been playing with it a little bit. So just bear with it. Originally, when I spoke to the original owner here, very nice gentleman, older man and his wife owned this. I guess they've had it for years and then sold it out to a company. A lot of that's happening in Myrtle Beach, where companies are taking over some of these tourist attraction things. And he was very nice about it. And I told him, he said, yeah, you can park down the end of my lot. He said, I don't care. I said, do you care? You know, is it okay that I'm there with my car? And he said, yes. And this guy, when I went in, I said, okay, are you the owner? He said, no, I'm the manager. It's now, I said, there was an older gentleman. Yeah, he's not here anymore. It's now company. I said, okay. So I spoke to him back a ways parking, about parking at the end of the lot. And he called the general manager on the phone while I sat there and said, yeah, he just told me he doesn't care as long as you don't videotape behind me the actual people playing mini golf. I said, no, I just need to look at the airport. This is not the greatest angle for this airport, but this airport has not good access. This isn't like some of them you see where they're sitting right alongside. If I can get to that other spot that I tried to show everybody last night when I streamed from the other channel, if I can get there, well, that will be the dream. I flew into this airport for years before I moved. That's the tower. What you see on the left here is weeds. It's a bush blowing. I want to park outside, just outside his. I want to park just outside, but I have to make sure I'm on his property and not the gas station behind me. Here's the tower. It gives you a little bit of an idea, and they come in the runway here. Tower sort of is like an L shape. Um, the building I used to fly in and out of, and then they put a new terminal and a finger sticking out the back towards the runway. It's hard to see. If you look at the video, you can see it pretty good. It's on my channel. Right over in this corner behind the tree over here is a helicopter rental thing. As I said, it's a choppers with the two blades. Okay. And they take you up, take you out over the ocean where that plane was going, and back for $20. It used to be 20, now it could be more. Okay. I didn't go to the park today because it's warm, and y'all know I'm still not walking well. So it was hot in the store, and so I decided I went to the ocean. I'm sorry. I went to the ocean and then figured if I came back here, maybe I could. Oh, come on, cameraman. Oof. Really, basically, it's one runway. Just runs right along here where you saw that plane taking off. He got a fast liftoff. You can't bring big planes in here. Suze, it could be, and I'm sorry about the fan thing, just ignore it for now. It was $20. There's one over on 10th Avenue, takes you over that Broadway at the beach where the Skywheel is. If you pay a little more, it'll take you out over the ocean. This guy over here's got brand new helicopters. They're rather nice looking, I have to say. Now we have traffic here, and this is terrible. Talk about ambiance. Oh my word. The main thing is I have a chair and a bag. Just not today. I can put it, I can sit. And then with the tablet, I can just follow the plane up into the sky. And we'll do better. I'm just trying to show you kind of what I have here. That's the tower, Sue's. People are going to come in and play mini golf, maybe. He has a very big parking lot here, and I am not in any way interfering with what he's doing. Not that often, Sue's, ever since COVID. Um, I used to be able to sit in my house, look out my front door, and this glide slope where they come in, right in the middle there, come across and in. If we see a headlight, I know. Coming in, it would be like they are at the other airports every 2 minutes in the glide slope. It's nothing like that now. I don't know whether it's because of the stuff you have to do at the air. Oh, there goes the. If it's because of the stuff that you have to go through. United Express for 5 minutes free. Okay. I'm gonna try. Yes, that's what it is, Telly. South Kings Highway. The other one on the other side where they're coming across and landing on the runway is bypass 17. They run parallel. I should be able to get a headlight. If you look, South Kings Highway, I think if you Google Earth, you can actually see this gas. This. I'm watching for a headlight. It'll be right between those signs, right in that area. I could go to the Veterans Road. The problem is there's a fence. Whenever you want to try to zoom, it zooms the fence instead of the planes behind it. So many nice trucks. Oh, Papa. You like that, Papa? Oh, how funny is that? You like that? Now, see, I don't know who that guy is. Hey, probably they put the word out that there might be a crazy woman videotaping in the parking lot. So many nice trucks. How you so funny? Lord. All right, where is it, Tully? Where? Papa. So many nice trucks. Oh, yeah, we got trucks, that's for sure here. You know, that's the tower. That's kind of the edge of the property. If I go down to the veterans, those trees behind the tower block the headlight of them coming in. I would just only get them actually touching down, but I wouldn't get them coming in. From here, I should be able to see them. Here it is. Between the signs. There it is. There it is. There it is. See, that's how they come in. Okay. United Express, I don't know what this is. Papa, look at that. See, well, I want to use the tablet. It would be better. And no advertisements. But I can't get Barbs up on the tablet. How many years I did this. Just what he did, came in on US Airways. Left turn, then you go down, and it's a right turn to the terminal. And at that point, she would be saying, "You like that truck?" US Airways would like to be the first to welcome you to the Myrtle Beach International Airport. For the safety of you and those around you, please remain seated until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, indicating that it is safe to move around the plane. We'd like to thank you for flying with US Airways and hope to see you again soon on a US Airways flight. Welcome to Myrtle Beach. I'll get it much better to where we can get the smoke and stuff landing and really see them touching down. I just came to the airport today to see who, I'm trying to see who got subbed and try to get moderators set up. So everybody, there's that plane going. Now the old terminal still has the jet bridges in the back. They were only in the back. The new building has a finger that sticks out directly to the runways. Okay, Papa. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're in it. Okay. Bear with me and I'll get this better. If I brought the camera on the tripod, it would have been better already. But I can't go live because YOLO Box, I'm having a issue. I just can't get it to go live, and I'm not sure why. There's something coming just to the left of the sign. There it is. There's something coming. Is that what we're looking at right now from Orlando? See, now they would be going right past my house. Okay. I'll get it much better. I just had, the tablet would be better and the camera, well, you can look at the videos and see what kind of quality. It's 4K. Oh, I was disappointed I can't use the tablet because it would be so much better. But it gives you an idea, and now I've got two of you as moderators, so that's excellent for me. I feel much better about that. This one just landed, that's in the middle, just to the right of that pole. A lot of spirit. If you go to my video, you'll see like 4 of them all in the back. Wouldn't let me out of it. The ad. There he is. There he is, spirit. This runway, they probably have the specs on it, and I had it. I don't have them on me right now. It is just probably like Wellington, maybe. Okay, that American. Okay. They come in, if they come in that way, they come in, they make a left turn, then they make another left turn, and they go down the taxiway like he's doing. Then they get to the end, and they make a right turn and come up along the old terminal or to one of the gates on the new terminal. I see it. That's it right there, to the right of the pole. Hi, Love Aviation. This is very bad, and you're a professional. I'm on my phone because the tablet doesn't show the Myrtle Beach account, and I'm trying to put the plus, and I can't remember. I have to go home and look at my password and try to enter it. So I'm using my phone, which is terrible. But I'm getting some things done here, and just a little bit. Yeah, see, there's the tail, American. And don't worry about the fan thing, and I'll get rid of it. You see anything else coming in that will be landing? You got that Spirit and that American moving around back there. It'll be better when I'm using my camera and the YOLO box. There's the tower. You sort of get an idea now how they come in. There's Spirit just to the right, just to the left of the tree. You could see the yellow, and you see American moving right there, just to the left of the tree. Up, he's gone. He's going into that finger, if you can visualize the building, and then the finger sticking out the back with the gates around it. The old buildings over here that I flew in, oh, yeah, years. I flew down here once a month if U.S. Airways was cooperative and the rental car were cooperative and I could afford it. I flew in until I moved. Okay. It's what I call my little ship, little planes. I should have a headlight. I see nothing. I had, as I was driving to the store today, a prop go over. Well, I was popping all over the place, but I couldn't do anything about it. Now, that stuff you see in the middle is traffic on bypass 17. Little, little prop, baby prop. Yes. I saw the cutest one at Madeira. I want that plane. It's a little. Oh, I want that plane. Little prop. I don't see a light or anything yet on the thing you're talking about. The little boo boo, little baby prop, little prop. I do see something over here though that's getting ready to take off. What I'm going to try to do is get out of my car and hold the phone and try to get it as it goes overhead. I have a feeling it's going to take off. It's taxiing, and then it should run, make a right turn, and head straight down towards bypass 17, if that's what it's doing. I don't see the little thing. I mean, I'm looking, you know, live at it, trying to see. I don't. Yeah, okay, that's what it is, and I see it. Um, it's right there. There's a pole on the fence. It's just to the left of that pole on the fence. See it? Moving, going towards the pole with the orange sign in the middle there, between the two poles. That's it. Fire in the hole. Fire it up, son. I think that's it, just to the right of this, going along behind the pole now. All right, just bear with me a minute. I'll get out of the car. Hold on. I know. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I lost it. I still have a wobbly dizziness, and it's a little hard for me. All right. I hope I get well soon. With the tablet, I could have unzoomed so I stay focused on it, but I have a little trouble, turning around and stuff. I still have my illness. So I'm sorry about that, but at least you got to see some of it. It's like right over my head. Okay, Breeze Airways. Yeah, that's another one that's in here. Samantha Aviation. Okay, there's another pro. Just bear with me here. I am on my phone. I wanted to use the tablet. I can't get the Barbs up to YouTube on that channel. So I'm doing it on my phone and it's terrible and I'm sorry. And I have to get rid of the little fan thing and I have to wait until I can get to the account and do it. Um, what did he say? You said Breeze is coming? Oh yeah, I see it. See the headlight? I see it. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Look at it. I can't zoom anymore on this. Just to the right of the pole. Nine likes. Thank you very much. People that have put likes. Um, Very appreciative. The subscriptions on this are a lot less than on my other channel. My other one is about to hit 430. This one is a little less. The end of the runway is actually where you see that pole tipping. There's a grassy area and then the end of the runway. So when they come in off the ocean, there's a hotel off to my right. You can sit on the roof, touch the wheels. They come in right there off the ocean. I've done it 1,000 times. And then right over the beach, right over the top of the hotel. That plane where the pole is tipping, that plane is just to the right of it, taxiing. The best that I can get, unfortunately. And then they have to touch down rather quickly so they don't end up in bypass 17. The runway's got enough it's not dangerous or anything, you know. I want to put the charging cord back in the phone. So if I just came in, that's the back of the airport. There's nothing to see in the front. Oh, okay. An American Eagle. Couple of minutes out. I have the Panasonic HC-BX1. Is the same camera that Big Jet was using. So I got a BX3. And I have a tripod. And I have a YOLO box. I just have to make that work. When I can push the button and it goes live, then I can set up the tripod right here. Where I am in this guy's parking lot, he's already said to me that I can be here. I told him I probably would have a tripod and the camera. Oh, noisy, noisy. Oh, I see him. The one you just talked about, American Eagle. I see it right between the poles. There it is. Okay. It's actually kind of busy today. I'm surprised. Going right behind the pole. He's going along there. they have to go up. I have to make a left onto the little thing, and then a left on the taxiway. Go all the way down towards the old building where he's going, right behind the pole now, and then make a right and come up to the gates. Oh, camera. Now there are two of them moving. There's something moving just to the right of the tippy pole. We might have another takeoff here. Okay, that's him. I think you can see him and make him out. Originally, they wanted to put up by 17 another terminal. Um, but I don't know that they're actually going to do that. There's nowhere to extend the runway because you have bypass 17 and this business 17, where I am basically. There's just no room for expanding anything. Easy, son. We always made like a left turn. We sat there for a moment till the flight attendant, the head flight attendant, then has to, after all the other attendants report, has to pick up the phone. I used to see it all the time because I sat up front. We're ready, Captain. Then he can move the plane. So right now she's doing all the last minute stuff on there. Okay, I'm gonna unplug this and get out of the car. See if I can do better. It's just to the right of that pole. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I couldn't catch it. Ugh, noisy. It comes. You got it. We got it, right? I had it, except that the advertisement came up on the phone. Tablet doesn't have it. I don't know what it is, and I don't know why it is, but. And I have ad blocker on there, and it's still doing it. I don't know that you see anything else moving around. Delta from Atlanta next to land. 26 years old? Yike. Okay. Let's, we know it's right in there. Here it comes. Look at him just sliding right in there. So much better. I gotta get the YOLO working and the tripod. I think it was Pete that was telling me, New York City Aviation, about 717, hoping that he would see that. Got the heat ripples. It's hot here today. There it is right there, just going up to the pole, the sign pole, right? Just going right behind the sign pole now. I think that's getting ready to go. Nope, that's him turning. Geez, a long time he went. Huh. It's hard to see, I know it is. I'll get it. Now that I got this permission and the airport permission. Okay, there's the tower. You could hear the plane going over my head though, huh? I mean, you could hear the sound and everything. I'll get it better. I just have to get the better equipment. 319. Yeah, 39. I used to fly 320 and 321s. U.S. Airways. And of course, prop. Yes, dashy prop. This is such a short ride to Charlotte. That they don't really like to use that 3. And fuel and the flight attendants. So that's how I got on Dashi. There it is, just to the right of the diamond sign. Way, it's hard to see on this, but you can see the light, the headlight. There he is. There he is. American Airlines, and you said Dogwood 319. That's him. It's very busy, actually. I'm surprised. And then when I came from Charlotte, we only got as high as about 16,000 because you go up and you hear him backing it off and you're coming right down. It's a short hop. The pilot used to say, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is your captain here and my first officer, blah, blah. So we'll be ready to go on the short hop to down on to the beach as soon as we finish getting everybody in the bags. Yeah, very quick. Just to the right of the orange sign pole. Put my battery in. Well, that's basically it. And I get the my other equipment up. If you go and look at the videos look pretty good. That's the way it'll look live if I can. Otherwise, I'm going to try to get the tab like this account's not on there. I don't understand why. It said switch account, and it's just I have to play with it. To the left of the crooked pole is something. Oh, that's him turning. Okay, there he goes. Gee, I didn't realize they had to go so far to make that right turn. Oh, really? Spirit. I told Pete if he were going to come. Spirit goes from Islip on Long Island, so he can park there and or have his wife drop him off. And in an hour and a half, or hour and 40 minutes, he's here. Originally, this was called, all the years that I did the Myrtle Beach Jet airport, and they changed the sign to international. So I asked the man that I had talked to, is the same guy that gave me permission. I asked that guy, I said, hold on, somebody's talking over here. There it is. Just to the right of the diamond sign. Settle down now, son. Just bring it on in. Yes. See the headlight? There he is. Right there. Ooh, nice truck for Papa Kilo. I'll get rid of that top fan thing. I'm sorry. Well, there's always one more and more planes to watch, and we'll get them. And it's an optical illusion. It looks like he's going way down before he makes that right turn. But really he's not, because if I were at Veterans, you would see he's like right behind the building and then turns toward the gates. Mostly Spirit goes towards the new terminal, the finger that's sticking out on the back they built, and you can see that in one of my videos. There he is, going right by the tippy pole. It's funny when Eric came, I hadn't been in the new terminal. In the old terminal, they put a bridge thing to go from it across. Yes, tippy pole. Yeah, it is. Look at it, tippy pole. And that's so that you can figure out where I'm talking. Um, so I went into the information desk. I'm sorry, this thing keeps advertising. And I said to the lady, I said, "Hi, how you doing?" She said, "Hey, how are you?" I said, "I got a question. If they were to come in at one of the gates in the original building, could they get out that way?" "No," she said, "they got to come down these stairs." I said, "So that's the only way out from any of the things?" "Yep." I said, "Good. I don't need Eric loose in Myrtle Beach parking lot." Suze, I have ads on the phone. I am not sure why this has happened to me, and I have an ad blocker, and I eventually will be changing the phone. So I'm very sorry, but if I could use the tablet, which we have been doing, there have been none. The problem is the tablet doesn't have Barb's MB planes that I could go live on, which is what I am now live on. You all are subbed. So, um, but I'm trying to get my moderators. I've got two of them now, so that's why I wanted to come live and go live, even though I can't use the tablet. I can't remember the password because it's just on my phone. I can switch account, no problem. I just switched, and I'm at Barb's, no problem. But the tablet is not showing it. It says switch account, but it doesn't show it. I just have to play with the buttons and figure it out. And then I could, that would be a lot better as you saw the sky wheel and everything. So we just have to, Chicago, next to land in a few minutes, 7-year-old. Okay. What you said. No, you were live, but she must be out. Yeah, I think she's got something to do today. Southwest 737 from Chicago. Usually over my house. Yeah, and Pete is going to have his stream tomorrow, but I don't have the details yet. Um, that's for Dogwood and Telly. Moderate for him. I don't have his details yet, so that I can't let y'all know. But he'll be around. Leave the stream tomorrow. Okay, I'm looking for that Southwest, Southwest and Spirit. Oh, here it is. I see it. He just put the headlight on. I'm trying to keep it so it's focused. He's just to the right of the diamond sign. He's got his headlights on. You can see him. There he is. He's coming in. Yeah, right, Suze. I got you. Here comes that Southwest Dogwood was talking about. Set her down now, son. Okay. All right, Telly. Thank you so much for all the info. Wow. Not only are you hysterical, funny, but you're so full of information and so. I just am going to be so glad you'll be here when I get this properly, so you can help. That southwest is to the right of the tippy pole. It's actually between the tippy pole and the other pole. Turning. Thank you, Telly. I don't know what to say. It's like crazy good. You offered to help me here. There he goes. He's between the two, the tippy pole and the other pole now. Sorry, it froze up from the ad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop this pretty soon. I can't even zoom now. Oh, there it goes. Well, you get a little bit of an idea about this airport. Now I see two things. I see the southwest is to the going towards the other pole, but there's something going to the left, and I think that's going to be a takeoff. So I'll try to get that, and that'll be our last one. And then I get my proper. If I had the tablet, it would have been a lot better. Whew. I don't know if you see it, Dogwood. There's something, I think, getting ready to take off. Taxiing down. Okay. Well, that was the first fast turnaround. All right, breeze. We'll see if we can get that, and then we'll call it quits. And I can't thank you enough, Dogwood, for offering to help me. I know that once I have the right equipment, we should have a lot of people watching. And to have you on board helping me is like, here we go. I'm not out of the car and I can't get out right now. There he goes. That's the one. Fast takeoff. Okay, so I just want to thank everybody for being here and thank you for the likes. I'm going to sign it off. Well, no destination. Oh. Was that what that was? It just took off, Dogwood? I'll get rid of this fan thing too. On this account. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm gonna call it quits and head home, get my supper. Thank you again, Dogwood. Having you a part of this is crazy good, and we'll get till we have decent picture and everything. Thank you again for helping me and offering to help. Sue's. Yeah, we'll get it better. Just this was at least you had an idea what it looked like. You know, you got a little bit of an idea. What is that thing? Looks like it's taxiing. Is that something taxiing? Oh my word. Look at this going up. Look at this. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay. And I'll get them going overhead. That's your breeze? Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to pull out of here. Thank you again. I'll get this squared away so that we can have a better picture. Thank you again. I love to all of you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Dogwood. Thank you. Bye-bye for now. You have my love. Peace and blessing to all of you. You have my love. Bye-bye.